Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and these are 2018 Burton Genesis X snowboard bindings. They're designed for all mountain freeriders who demand quick edge-to-edge response. They're for anyone that's intermediate to advanced level in ability, and they, of course, have a stiffer style flex. They're kind of the step up from the regular Genesis. This Genesis X actually features quite a bit of carbon, both in the base plates and in the high backs, and that's kind of what makes it so special. Other than that, they're pretty much the same as the regular Genesis bindings. There's two different styles of Genesis X options, though. The first one is the EST option that's only compatible with Burton channel system style boards that has a mounting pattern on the outside. There's no disc underneath your foot. And then there's the Reflex option that comes with discs that are compatible with 2x4, 4x4, and of course channel system mounting patterns. The Reflex option is a single component base plate that has a 28% carbon nylon composite. This thing is pretty rigid and pretty stiff. The EST option has a dual componentry. There's actually a lower and upper zone that both feature 28% carbon nylon composites, but it also features a hinge style system. So this binding actually has a little bit of rebound to it and kind of a unique style pop. And then it also features something pretty unique. Now this footbed in the Genesis X EST option is the only binding within the line that features a spring bed. I believe this is like this is kind of a fiberglass style bed. It has a little bit of like perimeter style EVA padding, but it acts actually as kind of a spring or kind of like a trampoline. So when you're riding when you're like getting in and out of turn, it actually is going to kind of compress and bend and then spring you back into its original position, hopefully giving you a little bit more like quicker edge-to-edge reaction. Now, when I've ridden the Genesis X, I didn't really feel it that much. You know, it's definitely a quick edge-to-edge style binding because of all that carbon in it. So that footbed, I couldn't really tell, to be honest. And then, of course, in the regular EST or the Reflex option is going to be a classic full bed. I'm actually kind of surprised that they put the full bed in here. Under it, of course, it's cored out, so it's not like a full bedding of plastic. But there's no canting, there's no gel in it. It's pretty much the Genesis X is kind of just for that rider that's going to keep their board on the snow, not really doing any jumping, just kind of free riding and just hauling as fast as they can go. The high backs are of course identical. This is a canted zero lean style high back. You can rock these things straight up. They have micro forward lean adjustments, and they feature a kickback hammock. The kickback hammock kind of acts as a spring and kind of like a shock absorption as well, but allows the boot to roll inside the binding without a lot of rigid stiffness, which is kind of unique because this back piece is actually 30% short glass nylon. So this is a very, very stiff high back, but it's unique because this kickback hammock actually allows it to feel comfortable and soft, which is kind of a unique thing to get used to when you're riding them, because you have like a soft, like when you're on your heel side edge, it's kind of softer. It feels good, but it's really, really fast getting onto your heel side edge, which is pretty awesome. Both straps or the classic hammock strap, it's mold injected. It's not temperature sensitive, so it's going to feel the same way in cold temps as it does in warm temps. There's no extra material or straps, no stitches to bust out. I really love the mold injected straps in the ankle and of course in the toe. The toe strap is a super grip. It can only be worn on the front of your toes, not on top of your feet. Both straps feature centering adjustments, which is really good to get a custom fit. That's another cool thing about the bindings. There's a lot of micro adjustments to make sure they fit whatever boots you have. And then of course is going to be the double take buckles. I really like these buckles because the latter has helical teeth which guide the buckle into the ladder and tighten it, and then the underside actually has perpendicular teeth that actually lock it in place. So it has a thing called Insta-Click. So you lock it and it's just like, it's there, it's not gonna move. And they also feature kind of this flex slider, which allows the strap to kind of stay open and not kind of like fold in your way when you're putting your foot in when you're strapping on top of the lift. Again, this Genesis X is the Reflex. It comes with a disc. It can be mounted on 2x4, 4x4 and channel system. And this is the EST option, Genesis X, that can only be mounted on boards that feature the channel system, which is Burton. Check out both bindings at thehouse.com by clicking the links below in the description or by coming into the shop. Say hi. I'm usually here pretty much Monday through Friday, so say what's up if you come in. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel. We just broke 25,000 subscribers. Pretty stoked on that. We're doing a lot of new engagements, getting some industry insiders in so you guys can kind of get behind the scenes knowledge of what products are and why they are the way they are. So stay tuned for a lot more cool stuff. Hit that like button if you thought this video was cool, and let me know if you love or hate the Genesis X bindings. See you guys on Snow, and thanks for watching. Peace.